Here's how to make a Snapchat ad in 3 easy steps. Sign up for an ad account.
So much it's this kind of thing, like when you take any type of psychedelics, it makes you remove yourself from your connection to your ego in relationship to who you are, meaning like you kind of see yourself for exactly who you are without like the filters that you place around like how you shouldn't be. I'm not trying to just this is gonna it feels like, if you have like a thing in the back of your mind, you need to fix or you need to work on, but you like kind of push it away and then you start focusing on like whatever else you can in life and you just kind of keep going like forward. All that shit like just like you right here and you can't look away from it. That's the best way I can describe it. So it like forces you to have to deal with these things. And for me, I'm such like a like my
Can you, sorry to interrupt, but can you
yeah.
describe it all? What were you seeing shit,
Yeah.
or were you like just blacked out?
No. So you've taken mushrooms before, right?
No.
Never. You've taken any sort of psychedelics?
Take no drugs, chat.
Like he's not like doing a dance or something. I mean, he kind of does dance, but nothing crazy in that sense. It's more like what's happening in your mind. So I'm super obsessed with like the idea of dying, like, in relationship to my father dying and like he took his life and me thinking like, I'm going to die. Is this how I die? And then almost getting to this point where this is something I really enjoyed from it. That like, I kind of got to a point where I never did before, where I was actually comfortable with the idea of death. Not that I wanted to die, that I'm really trying to get right.
I don't want to talk about no drugs, chat.
I reckon.
Yo, I was in this and I thought I was gonna die and I thought this was gonna last forever.
That's
like,
exactly.
I hate that.
That's exactly what I experienced.
I
Almost filling up with water, and so I was tripping. You're fucking nicer, and
a few days of hey, good to see you, Nate. Good to see you, Jacob.
But it's like
it's
so it is. I get it. I get it.
But when you travel so much, it's
that too.
But what do you think's hard about it? Is the trust?
Bro, I can't stop dogging. Like,
fuck. Fuck. Well, you're 21, you know?
Honesty. Yo, but yeah, I can't.
Fuck it. You're 21.
No,
you just turned 21.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's
trust me, it's that. That's a part of it.
It is, but it's like I think it could be avoided in a way. But it can't.
You still kind of go back and forth with, should I get locked up? Should I stay single?
Yeah, I think what it is too is like when you have a girl, things are a lot simpler too, right? Like you're not partying as much, you're not going out as much.
Yeah.
They keep you grounded and shit. And I think you just miss that a bit too, right? Like it's always like
grass is greener.
You obviously, if you're in a relationship, you love the girl, but sometimes you just miss the comfort of being in a relationship, right?
And then when you have that, then you probably miss the ability to go dog.
To be free.
Then you don't want to be in it. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of want what
there's no happy medium to it.
I think at your age, man, I think it's like what's gonna make you feel like you can be the best version of yourself. And if it's like, because here's the deal though, like, because I was like this when I was younger, like a bunch of girls, and like it's the idea of that sounds cool, but then like all your energy is spread between all these people.
Nah, I feel like it's something in the back of your mind that tells you like you can't trust them. Like that's to me, I don't know, like you want to trust them, you want to be vulnerable, but then you be like, damn, I just can't. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. Y'all know, the guys know what I'm talking about.
And trying to like either keep people happy or like keep up some bullshit lie or some shit.
The 20. I don't really take the young age thing. Like when everyone's like, "Yo, you're 21. Like you shouldn't be in a relationship." I don't really look at that.
Well, I'm not.
You should.
I think a lot of the people we get advice to are like not really in the position to give us advice too. Like we'll meet like business guys on the road that like live in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And they're like 40 or some shit. And they're like, oh, like you're young. Like they look at us and they're like, they probably wish that they could do what we're doing. Right. So you can't really listen to like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I wish I would.
Nah, they probably did that in their past. So they just trying to let y'all know, put y'all on game. That's it. Like, because everybody been young. Everybody been 21 before. That's why. They probably live a more modest life now. And I'm not saying it's bad to get in a relationship. Like, I think it's good because you have a sense of security. But it's like something in your mind be telling you, no, this is not right. It's not right. Like this, like you can't trust this. Like this shit, it's too good to be true, I guess. Like, the boys know what I'm talking about.
Would have a simpler, I think that's why too. Like I would want to have a simpler life like that. Like to have a girlfriend every day. But it's very hard, man. Like I can't stop looking at bad bitches.
I mean, bro, I'm not. I can't
Yeah, you're not
I'm
wrong.
not.
If we're gonna be keeping a buck,
I'm not blaming you.
but it's yeah,
It's
that's the hard
crazy.
part. Because I mean, bro, you've seen it too. Like we always go out Miami,
Fuck.
like, throughout the years, man. You know what I mean? Like it's just you can't stop. You know, you can't stop, especially if they're looking at you. You know what I mean? When
Yeah,
it's
but
easy like that.
Like I said, I think it just all comes down to like what's gonna make you best in your life right now, right? Because like your focus should be that, right? Like, but if like let's say you're just trying to get a new girl every weekend, now your focus is like on basically
That's
getting
not what I
pussy.
even try to do. It's just I don't know.
I like to just stand there and just like attract.
Chasing pussy low key is a waste of time. I realize
It really is.
1,000%.
Tate said it. Tate said on the pod. He said, "I'm exhorting energy that like I'm about to fuck a girl and she's won more than me." Right? Didn't he say something like that on the last pod?
I believe
He
so.
said when he fucks a girl, it's like she's getting way more out of me than I am of her. I just fucked this girl. What am I gonna just go tell my boys?
I think it's
Fact, that makes sense because he's the top G and she's just some random girl that just looks good when there's millions out there. So she wins in the long run. Like she'll win. She take a picture in front of Bugatti. She won. Effectively won. How does that sound? That makes sense, man. I know I ain't bugging. Put in the comments.
it's
I understood
tough.
that.
It depends where you are too. Like a lot of these girls you meet now too are just like you can't get anything out of them. Like it's tough to get that like
Bro, like-
emotional connection.
You talking about like just conversation, just connectedness?
Yeah, like it's just like I feel like that's really I'm 28 now, so like I feel like that's really more of a thing now. Is like they might be hot, but if they're like dumb and like
Okay,
they have
so-
a boring personality,
Yeah.
you're not.
Oh, we the same
you're
age,
not
Kyle.
attracted to them.
But this is what's happened. It's like social media has like made girls think that like they just have to rely on their looks. That's a crazy thing that's happened. Like I think it's made it worse.
I don't know if it's that. I think it's more of like I think girls.
So I might get me away from the Middle East. Go explore. You know, I'm gonna go to all the Asian countries, Thailand, Vietnam, Japan. Then I'm gonna do a tour of the Hispanic countries, Latin countries, Brazil, Colombia, Argentina. Probably not DR. Forget that. I don't need Mexico. Yeah, lit.
Two, when I get in a situation of meeting a girl,
Then I'm gonna go to
I
the
think
Middle
it's
East,
such a-
yeah.
Like
Let's
someone's
settle
got to
down.
let their ego down some way to get that genuine, connection out of them. I think a lot of girls are good. It's just
For
they
sure.
can't be real with us. I think because
Especially
just
because
the lifestyle.
they go into it with a certain assumption.
exactly. So like when they come into a certain assumption of like, okay, this guy is top tier or whatever, quote unquote, right? You can't find that realness at all, and you can't let your guard down because if you let your guard down, then you know what I mean. It's like who's gonna like let the hand down first? I think that's where the barrier is.
That's a good point.
I've noticed a lot of girls like that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of boring ass chicks, man. There's a lot of boring. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
bro,
fair.
Because a lot of girls nowadays, and not all girls, but a lot of girls really got nothing to say.
I'm saying
Right.
rely on their looks.
But there's just nothing.
Hey yo, a lot of girls' personalities be copy and paste, and they'd be like, they'll be pretty, but it'd be like nothing. Like when they talk, it'd be like nothing that interests you. Like it's like same shit. Like they all got like the Cardi B personality, like type stuff. Like it's nothing. Like it don't matter what race they are, what age they are. Like all of them around now. Like they just have the same thoughts like in their head. Like I don't get it. Am I the only one? Or is it just me?
Interesting that they're saying. Like I don't really want. There's nothing to talk about. You know
Bro,
what
I mean,
this is
Yeah.
real. At least for me, when I like obviously like probably where I'm meeting them at like the
Facts.
bar scene and shit, right?
yeah.
That's probably not the best.
TikTok
place to-
definitely
But
got
either way, I mean, if you meet a bitch,
blinded.
if you meet a chick in a library, what are the chances of her even like knowing that? You're
Maybe
gonna be
she
that
reads
guy?
books and maybe she has some shit to
But
say.
that's not it. I think
If
there's
you find a girl in the library, that's a W. That's a W in my book. These girls be scrolling on Instagram and TikTok all day. I don't think you actually find a girl in the library. Probably all them girls in the library are probably married already.
There's just a guard down. Someone's got
No,
to let their guard
look,
down.
you're not wrong about that fact. I mean, to make any relationship, that's the thing I was talking about earlier. Myself not being able to like open up in situations in general. You're not able to build a good relationship. Can't do what?
Like open up like that. Because I don't see.
Well, I think with us too, it's because they think like they see the social media shit and they're like, these guys drink, they party, they do this.
They're fuckboys.
They
so they're trying to live to our height.
They think that too. So I think that they go in with a certain assumption.
They're trying to live up to our hype. They're coming into this situation like, okay, we need to drink as much as possible because these guys do this, or we need to be funny, whatever the case may be. Like whatever we do.
What? Coming to an assumption like that don't even make sense. That's the crazy thing. It just don't make sense to me. They be so smart. Facts, and they always say smarter girls are stuck in their way. I ain't even gonna lie.
They're trying to impress us, right? And then when you see that, it's like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those. Like,
yeah, but it's the thing about this conversation right now. We also have to understand that not everyone listening is going to be able to relate to this specifically.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this is our situation now.
For sure.
I think would be
I just think in general, it's just if we related back to like.
What the fuck? Hold on, chat. What the hell? What the hell? Chat, I'm having a problem. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm having a problem. YouTube is annoying. In fact, I'm having a problem right now. All right, I'm back. My bad, man. My bad. YouTube wilding.
Like everyone, the idea that you said about being able to open yourself up, I think no matter what, whether you're in a place of status or not, it's harder for people to do that because of, I think the internet in general has made people just afraid of opening themselves up fully because all this seemingly opportunity everywhere that people are like, I'm going to get played. Everyone's afraid of getting hurt.
Yeah, because the average girl, she has like top tier athletes.
Yeah, just if she's attractive. Straight up.
Inside their DM. So.
Straight up, yeah.
Well, especially here.
I hear freshman fifth say this all the time. Like 80% of marriages end in divorce, and I would say like relationships is like that too because guys barely leave. Like you don't want to leave something you're so like comfortable in, like. And guys that go through a period of more being unhappy than a woman, like hoping they'll get over the hurdle. And women are so selfish and they think like I had to just focus on my happiness type stuff. Like, am I bugging?
Bro, I just think anywhere, if there's a girl who has like she could have 10,000 followers, but if she's like,
they'll eventually make it out of their city.
Straight up.
If you're hot, like I know, like even like girls from Toronto, whatever. Like if you're hot, eventually you'll make it out.
That's
like,
fucking crazy because you
insane.
listen to rappers like Lil Baby and shit, like getting out of their city, like them really, really working hard to get out. You just need 10K as a chick, and you're good. There's gonna be a way.
You know it's fucking insane.
Remember that girl Steiny we saw in Arizona?
The fat.
The Spanish girl? Yeah.
We're like this
chick's gonna pop off. Like she had like 1,000 followers. She's an absolute smoke.
Beautiful. She's a
Now we
10.
look at her. She went to Dan Bilzerian's 2 weeks later. I swear to God.
No, you're
Yes.
capping.
I swear to God.
Yo, you're
2
capping.
weeks later, we saw her at Dan
Damn.
Bilzerian's fucking.
Damn, it's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Hold on. Like, why am I still having this problem, chat? Like, damn, YouTube. Why you keep giving me a problem? Hold on, man. YouTube keep giving me a problem. YouTube, what is the problem? I'm finna knock YouTube. Like, YouTube, what is wrong? Can I just stream? Can I just get a good stream going? Can I just get a good stream going? At least. God damn. God damn, YouTube. Yo, I ain't never seen anybody have these problems. Ever. Ever. Policy violation. I ain't do nothing. What the hell? Yo, they wild. YouTube is wilding. All right, I think I'm good. Hopefully, YouTube is wilding right now. They talking about policy, but I ain't do nothing. I ain't even say anything. Like, I'm keeping it PG-13 actually right now because there's a lot of I want to say. Let's get back into this video, man.
Fucking house posting photos.
Oh my
She's
god,
at like,
bro.
She's at like 150K.
Yeah.
They
She's
be
at
like that
150K now.
She's like, seriously, she's a hidden gem, bro.
Dog,
Really
that's
like that.
hilarious. How long after? How long did she blow
I'll be
up?
honest, 2 to 3 weeks after.
Yeah, she just
I'm
started
not
doing
even.
it.
I'm not even.
Then
Okay,
you
maybe
just-
like a month.
Bro.
You can say goodbye to that, you know, real quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a real thing.
Yeah, she-
So it was a hot girl that they knew, and they were talking about she was gonna blow. She had 1,000 followers, and the girl went to Dan Bilzerian house a little while after that, and then she blew up. I don't know if people know who Dan Bilzerian is, but Dan Bilzerian is like a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. We talking about hundreds of million. He could be a billionaire, but he's a player. He gets lots of them, fire. I don't know if y'all seen him. Like, I'm telling y'all, he's living a lot of men's dreams right now.
Where's she at right now?
I mean, let's
Bro,
fuck her
that's-
at the same time because she did fade us.
How many
after that.
followers is she at now?
Okay, see, this is the
I'm
problem.
pretty sure we
Let me
invited
see.
her.
Let me see. Tell me that.
That's the problem.
Tell me
yeah.
that.
I mean, that was bound to happen.
Tell me that. Tell me that. That was bound to happen.
Fuck yeah, man, that's so tough.
Okay. Okay.
What the
That's
hell,
hilarious.
bro?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, let me
bro.
see.
Yeah.
After.
Hey, yo, YouTube, this shit is out of control. YouTube, this shit's out of control. All right. All right, YouTube. I guess you just don't want me to watch Nelk Boys. I got you. I stopped watching Nelk Boys. I ain't gonna do it again. My bad. My bad. Let's get into Hey, YouTube, you gonna come back? Like you gonna like let me be able to stream again? Damn, bro. Yeah, wild. Yeah, he does. He a lot a day. Like he be chilling like with 20. Like I don't know. That's a job, bro. I always say like I don't even know if I would like a threesome or anything because that's a job. I'm just trying to have enjoyment, and it's all right. I please one girl, but I don't want to have to do mad. That's crazy. That shit is the concept is crazy to me. A threesome. Why? I'm good with one. I'm good with one. I'm trying you go leave. Nigga. I'm trying to get mine and go. It's not no marathon. It's not no Olympics, bro. I'm not trying to jump through hoops. All right, YouTube, get my shit back. YouTube, all right, man, I'm back, but I don't think they're gonna let me watch the Nelk Boy stuff while it's live or premiering. I think that might be a problem, and they keep taking me down. Hope so, but if so, we're gonna react to another video, I guess. All right, so Sneako, let me give y'all some little advice. So Sneako met with Kanye West and Nick Fuentes, and supposedly Sneako is the creator director for Kanye West now, and it's crazy because I'm super proud of him. I watch a lot of Sneako's content. We're from the same place, both from New Haven, Connecticut, and it's kind of crazy how you watching him like become very successful in his career. You see him going from make like tens of thousands of dollars to make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Gets canceled, jumps back, saying he's close to becoming a millionaire, and then becoming creative director for Kanye. And he talks a lot of good about Kanye and stuff like that. And I just watched Kanye and Nick Fuentes I was watching Destiny stream, and they were on Alex. What did you say his name? The guy, the conspiracy guy, Alex. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. They was on his show called Uncensored, and Kanye's hilarious. Kanye's hilarious. Let's get into this though.
How's it going, Nick?
What's up, Nick? How are you?
So, pro-Trump or against Trump now?
Hey, Nick, like the hoodie.
Alex Jones.
Hey, thank you.
Fuentes, okay. Hey, yo, it's crazy because Trump is running, and Ye is gonna run the same year. And even though I don't think Ye is gonna make it because DeSantis is gonna go too. And I think DeSantis is going to win. And everybody on the left side know that there's going to be a far right movement that they want to push for DeSantis because they know Trump is a little bit too erratic. Like he can't be like controlled. You get what I'm saying? He's like too erratic. He does like yeah, you get what I'm saying.
I'm neutral. I'm neutral right now, I have to say. But we'd like a better candidate in 24.
Who would you like to be the candidate?
Maybe somebody that hasn't announced, but we want a visionary, fearless leader.
Okay.
Who's going to put Jesus first,
Mm-hmm.
and who's going to speak for all Americans. And I have to say, DeSantis is not.
He's not it.
He's not it. He's not for America. He's for Israel. And Donald Trump is not doing what he needs to do.
Okay.
Let's go. Right on.
Okay. What do you think? How did the meeting with Trump go? You and Kanye. I know you were there. Supposedly didn't go as well as Kanye wanted it to go.
I thought it went well. And the only reason we talked about it is because Trump came out, or a representative from Trump came out and said I wasn't at the dinner.
Yeah.
Which of course I was,
Mm-hmm.
as people have now found out, and he admitted. So that was really what started the conversation, I think, initially.
Nick, why you ain't got no facial hair though? You can't trust a man with no facial hair. guys, you gotta grow your facial hair out. I don't know what Nick is doing right here, but he's looking kind of Balenciaga. I'm playing.
Actually, we didn't even intend
Yeah.
for all the details to get out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We gotta get out of the way. I'm going to run up here. But hey, thank you. Guys.
Thank you.
All right, Nick. Thank you.
Thanks. Take it.
So go Yay 24, right?
24.
Well, can't confirm or deny, but certainly like to see it.
All right.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
You're the best.
There go my boy Sneako. And it could be easy. And my boy Sneako, I think since it's crazy because Trump is back on Twitter and Kanye is back on Twitter. And it's just like, I'm watching the argument that Ye was talking about earlier on Alex Jones' podcast, and I'm just thinking like, the rabbit hole goes so deep on these conspiracy theories, like it goes so deep, and when you try to unravel it and think about it, like it's just like blows your mind. Like that's what Sneako into. I know that. Okay, Sneak.
How you? How you doing?
Doing good. I just got out of the airport.
Okay. How'd you end up working for Ye?
I have always wanted to.
Okay.
And Nick Fuentes is the future.
Yeah.
And he plugged in, and so now I'm coming on on the creative side. And I'm looking forward to the future. Everything seems like it's going well. It's my first time in front of paparazzi before. Has the most amount of cameras at one time.
How you feeling right now?
It feels like
Clap it up for Sneako, man. I'm proud of him. That's how your grammar's fine, but I am so proud of Sneako, man. Like I'm seeing this man take like leaps of faith in front of your eyes. You see him get down. You see him at the top fall down, get back up, and it's like I'm very proud of him. I don't know if like a lot of people make videos about him on the internet against him. Even if his friends don't make videos for him, like you get what I'm saying, because they mess with him behind the scenes and they don't have to make videos for him or defend him. But I fuck with a lot of this shit, man. You're from the same place, bro. Just keep doing you, bro.
Like, I've been watching TMZ for years, and I'm now it's like the other side of it. It's strange, but I really hope the best for Ye. He's a real human being, and I'm sure that people are going to resonate with that. We're tired of standard politicians. Ye's a real human. So I think people are really going to start waking up to that in the next 2 years.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't think Kanye is going to win, though. I don't think Kanye is going to win. I think Kanye is very funny, but I don't think he's going to win a battle against DeSantis. I know for sure he's not going to win. If Trump runs, he's definitely not going to win. But it will be funny because the ad hominem attacks they're going to be shooting at each other is going to be crazy. And you see they're so cordial now on the internet and stuff like that. But they're going to be shooting crazy ad homs at each other. And they can't ban Sneako. They can't ban him, man. He's in the paparazzi, bro. In front of the paparazzi.
For him to bring to the table. I'm looking for him to bring something different and to bring all his vision. And he's a futurist. He cares about the children. I think he could bring all the qualities that we have loved through all his work throughout the years. I think he could bring that to the White House. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't do that. Yeah, thank you.
I've been watching you a lot on Fresh and Fit. This is really dope. How do you like working with those guys?
They're great. They're great. They're also red pill, but the red pill's more than just women.
Okay.
So that's a very surface level part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But what we're talking about here with Ye and Fuentes and Milo is really the truth. So
it's red pill, basically.
Get wrapped into any of the cancel culture, any of these other takes. It's very quick to see stuff online and to get wrapped up in all the noise of social media. But if we elect somebody like Ye, then I think we could start moving away from that and look forward for the future of humanity.
Okay. What do you think about the whole Balenciaga scandal and them coming out with this child? Do you think celebrities should drop them? And
of course they should.
Why is there not a lot of more celebrities talking about it? Whereas then when Kanye tweeted that,
because they don't want to lose their sponsorships, and they're all sold out to the elites. And
Yo, it's so disgusting, the Balenci stuff. Like, it's so disgusting. I swear to God, man. And I say this a lot. Like, and I was talking about pageants the other day. Like, it's crazy how they have these little kid pageants, and it's kind of the same thing. But and they have them in these half naked clothes and shit like that. Like, this has nothing to do with like that shit just blows my mind as a father. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just like I can't say it on you. It's like, feel me? That shit is crazy. And I know it's a lot of other lines out here just like that. Just like that. Like they call it their stuff so edgy. They say this shit is their creative side is very edgy, but this shit is retarded. This shit is dehumanizing. This shit is godless. This shit is disgusting. Like, I don't even get it, bro. I never even bought Balenciagas. I never would though. I definitely not.
And Ye's proved that he's not sold out to anybody. They don't cut ties at every sponsorship, so nobody is telling him what to say. Ye is just, and Steven Crowder's saying that he's being used. That's all bullshit. Ye.
You can't control Ye. You can't control someone like Ye. He wild. He like off the chain. You just gotta let him. He run his mouth like a faucet. Just let him be him. Like, but this is a great step for Sneako, like going in the future, because this will probably open a lot of doors for him. And this is putting him out on a bigger scale. Even though he's very known, Kanye is like known. Like come on, we all know Kanye is like is a world icon. Sneako is probably like a Western country.
Yeah, he's just following his heart and following God. But celebrities, they should condemn exactly what Balenciaga is doing. I've been saying for years personally that satanic pedophiles run the world, and now they show it right in front of us. They're telling you that we run the world, and we choose to ignore it. But pay close attention to all the celebrities who are refusing to condemn what Balenciaga is promoting.
Yo, Sneako, what kind of advice would you give us little guys trying to get our name out there?
What you mean, little guys? You're bigger than
me. But you know what I mean, you know.
Follow your heart, do right by God, and God will give you blessings if you do right by Him.
I got one more question. Nick Fuentes is getting slammed for a lot of his anti-Semitism stuff that he's been saying a lot. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that will affect him? I mean, his association with Kanye? I know they kind of have the same beliefs and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's been getting slammed for that even before he started working with Ye. When I first heard about him, I would talk to him on a live stream a couple months ago, and everyone, after he was laughing, he was saying some funny stuff, and I'm like, this guy's cool. Everyone said he's a racist, all these words, anti-Semite, misogynist, and I think...
I don't believe in cancel culture. I think Nick should say whatever he wants to say, and whoever wants to go watch him, go watch him. I just know I won't chat with y'all. But I watch the Nick stuff here and there, like, and I don't believe some of the stuff he says, but some of the stuff he says kind of makes sense. But a lot of stuff he said doesn't make sense. Like, but that's his opinion. Like, that's what he thinks and he believes. Like, it's all right. It's like I say this all the time. Like, they cancel the racist people, and now you don't know who the racist people are. So if you let them do it out in the open, I would know not to deal with him. Like, obviously. I'm not saying Nick is racist, but I'm just saying I don't agree with a lot of his opinions, and I don't think his content is very interesting. Like I was saying, they have so much conspiracy theories, like, and it have you going down like the rabbit hole so far. And then once you get down this rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, like, you start questioning life itself. Like, yo, why? Like, it's crazy.
You need to get time to talk to people. So anybody slamming or whatever the destroying, invite him on your show, talk to him, and see if you really believe the same things. Because I think if you talk to him, you realize that he's a good guy.
Okay, so you don't think he's anti-Semitic?
No, of course not.
Okay,
no.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Have a good day, bro.
He got the Yeezys on. He is glazing right now. He got the Yeezys on right now. He is definitely glazing. Come on, Sneako. Come on. He went from making Call of Duty videos and now he's working with you. But I know just the road of life. Like life is crazy. Just life is just like a bunch of up and downs. Like, and you got to push through it. If he didn't push through it through his cancellation, like to where to now look where he's at. He could have just let go, just lost himself, man, and just been very depressed or whatever. But he got up. He pulled himself up, man, and it's crazy. Like it's a very eye-opening story. Like.
Here's how to make a Snapchat ad that can reach the majority of Gen Z and millennials. Go to audience targeting.
Oh, I use Snapchat.
How's it going, Nick?
What's up, Nick?
Nick again?
So, pro-Trump or against Trump now?
Hey, Nick, like the hoodie.
Hey, thank you.
Oh, they put it again. Yo, how you feel about that? That is crazy, man. We can beat the facts. I always say, look, I watch a lot of tape, so I call it the Matrix, but I say the Matrix is effectively the system. Like if you think about it, it's just another way of saying it. And a Matrix is a good analogy of saying it. And if you listen to Morpheus when he talks to Neo while walking the sidewalk, when he first brings him into the simulation, or let's say the Matrix or whatever, he talks about like real stuff going on in life. Like it's too eye opening. Like I swear to God, like, and it's crazy. Ayo, so I was watching. What else I seen? So I was watching Destiny. I was watching a little bit of Destiny, and I was watching something with looking at Epstein shit. That shit is even crazy. Facts. Yo, I'm not gonna get into the Epstein shit. That shit is wild. That shit is wild. You go down like you'll lose so many brain cells like trying to think about that shit, bro. Like it's crazy. And I know it's a lot of fishy shit out here in the world, but you just don't want to. Because then once you pull one layer back, you got to peel all the layers back, and you're like, damn, all right, so why did they get here? Why did Nancy Pelosi get here? Why homegirl get here? How did they get here? How did they get here? This shit had you going crazy, bro. It had you going crazy. How do they know him? How do they know him? Why did only he vanish or pass away or die or whatever? So it had you thinking crazy, bro. Let me find my next video. All right, let's get into this. This is Fresh and Fit. They talking to some girls that's clean as their virgins.
If you're running ads on TikTok, Facebook, Google ads, I'm about to prove to you that you're missing out on potentially 30, 50, 100% increase revenue, no changes to your business, simply by one thing. So look, I'm going to jump into this client's account in Hyros. Now, what Hyros does
I'm thinking, because it kept kicking me off on the Nell Boys video, and I'm thinking their video might be getting flagged. So that's why it keep kicking me on. Because I don't even think they're live. I think they're just premiering. So the video been uploaded and it's just being released at a certain time. So that's crazy. They keep kicking me off of their shit.
Okay. So since all of you, I guess, are like, born again virgins, when's the last time you smashed someone?
Ooh.
Literally like 4 days before I moved here.
Was it your ex?
No.
So how long ago was that? That was 3 weeks?
They got hella caps on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caps. That's crazy.
Weeks ago, the last time you smashed?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
Yep. So all right. Wait, hold on. So what you been doing this whole time?
I've been going out, living my best life.
Translate living your best life. English.
I mean, when I was in a relationship, I never went to parties. I never went out.
Yo, this is the crazy part that women do. They always make it seem living their best life. Like you can't live your best life in a relationship. Like that's what blows my mind. They make it seem like a relationship holds them back. Like it's just like wild. Like it's crazy, bro. Like how does that even make sense?
I literally just worked and stayed at home. I did all the chores, all that shit. So when I moved, I decided to go out, have fun, meet new people.
Have fun? And not have sex?
No sex. No sex.
Stop the cap.
Facts.
What's the matter with sex, by the way? I think it's great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Y'all be capping, man.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's nothing bad,
people
but
are
it's
just
like
gross. People are just so gross.
it's not worth it most of the time.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? When's the last time you had sex?
It's crazy because they will say that about having sex is gross. Like, but we think, hold on. But we think most of the stuff they say and they do is like gross though. Like the going out, having fun, going to the clubs. Men think that's gross. Like, oh, that's nasty. Like, what are you doing? Just going out every day or every other day or every weekend? Like, that's gross. Like, you want to be around a bunch of different new guys all the time. That's gross. Like, so we think so differently. Like, girls are headaches. Like, I swear to God, girls are headaches, and they wonder why. I wonder why, like, these rich guys have so many, or like have so many girlfriends and stuff like that. Because even though you can afford them and stuff like that, they're still headaches, bro. They're still headaches. Like, it's no way. She don't make sense at all. This girl don't make sense at all either. None of them are gonna make sense.
Since the last person,
Which is how long?
it's probably cobwebs down there. How long? Has it been?
How long?
The cap.
No, for real. I don't know. How long has it been since I've been out here and I said that I was single?
A year?
6
2
months
years?
ago?
Long. It's been long.
So you haven't smashed in 6 months?
No.
All right.
Yo.
No, for real. It's a big. I'm working on something.
And
right
I'm
now.
a billionaire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a billionaire, bro. I'm calling you right now. I'm a billionaire.
Facts. I'm a virgin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, trillionaire actually.
Trillionaire. Okay.
All right. What about you? When's the last time you smashed?
Yesterday.
She
Okay.
got that.
Okay, today.
Okay. Was it
Okay.
right before the show?
Most
I mean, it
likely.
was a couple hours before.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Ew.
Thank God. All right.
There you go.
Did you shower?
That's good for you.
Oh, this morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
I believe
normal.
that's believable.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? When was the last time you
Last
smashed?
time.
Yeah.
2 years.
Me?
Not suck D smashed.
Yeah, smash. Actually, like,
I said like 2.5 months. Two
2.5
and a half months.
Cap.
Stop the cap.
Well, actually, no. That is cap. Because after me and my ex broke up, we slept together like 3 weeks later. So what, like a month and a half?
Stop the cap.
No, that's honest.
All right.
Stop
My
the
neck is starting to
cap.
hurt. Okay. What about you? When's the last time you smashed?
12 hats on you?
I smashed 2 days ago. It's another one in the back.
How long
too.
ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah.
Isn't he here?
Isn't here?
Yep.
So you waited 2 days?
2 days ago, we smashed. Yesterday, I was
Well,
like,
why not today?
I was doing homework all day yesterday, and then today I just wasn't around him. We like had lunch, but we didn't have like intimate time.
Okay. So he didn't like initiate. You just didn't have time.
She was
he
mine
was,
today.
he was trying to, but Madeline was in like the next room, and it was just getting a little freaky.
Oh,
So
was mine
so
today.
you denied him?
I did.
No, so you.
She cop blocked him, man. For real? That's crazy. Yo. I swear to God. Tell your friend, you gotta get that. Messing minds up.
You cop blocked. So first you can't the caller and cop block my dude? Come on, man.
So how would you feel right now if you was smashing another girl in Miami Beach right now? Would that piss you off?
He wouldn't.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
Did you say
How do you
earlier
know?
all men cheat?
Thanks.
I don't think that all men cheat. Actually, that's something that I have actually talked to somebody about. Not
Said
every
earlier
man.
that guy.
It's a small percentage of
I
guys
don't-
that don't cheat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's facts. There's
Very
a
small.
small percentage of guys that don't cheat, and I think he is part of that small
No, but
percentage.
why is he like? What makes him? Well, what makes you think that? Like, what does he have that he won't cheat? You think?
Can you describe him?
Because he has the girl of his dreams, and he knows that, and he trust me.
Yo, stop the cat, bruh. For real? I'm just gonna keep letting her
When
go.
I say he could not get anybody better. I don't
What?
Really?
Why the hell you lying like that? Stop lying like that. Look at these girls right here. Look at these two. Look at this homegirl right here. She's looking like, shut up, stupid.
The
I
person
think
that doesn't know what
so.
sexual appeal means.
No, listen, I'm not gonna say.
Seems like you don't know what it
I'm not
is.
gonna say too much because I want her to be able to feel comfortable about the situation. But that's truly how I feel about it.
That's a real
Is your boyfriend rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rich?
I mean, if you're speaking money, I think he has a lot of money.
Okay.
Is he fat?
Is he fat?
Mhm.
Is he a
tall?
nerd?
Huh?
How tall is he?
6'1".
Okay, and he makes 6 figures, maybe 7, maybe a millionaire. You think he's only having sex with you?
Yeah, he is.
Long distance.
Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, if he is only having sex with you, just stop letting your friend cop block him. Like that's crazy, bro. Why you letting your friend cop block you when you know you got a man of stature or you got a man that really wants you? Like she over here talking about how he really wants you and stuff like that, and you literally let him cop block you. You couldn't give him no quickie, no got 3,000 in the cut. Like that shit is wild.
Yo, brother, I don't know who you are, but shout out to you, man.
Yeah, man.
You sold your dream, and it's working
successfully,
quite
my
well,
friend.
bro.
So okay, real quick, let's do some numbers. All right, what percentage of men do you think are 6'1" in the U.S.?
I don't
Right,
know.
so big.
Okay, what if I told you
That's their camera.
3 or 4%?
Damn, really?
Yeah,
Their camera is
What
crazy.
percentage of men do you think are high earners in the United States?
0.6.
Yeah.
0.6.
Only 15% of the U.S. population makes $100,000 a year or more.
Okay.
So that's men and women. So your guy probably makes more than that. So you think with him being 6'1", making that kind of money, being in Miami Beach all the time?
I know, I understand what he's trying to say, but like I don't think that's the right message to say to her. I think he should just be saying like, listen, sis, stop letting your friend cop block on your man because he's a very high earner and he deserves what he deserves. Like a relationship and a marriage is duty. It's not about what you always gonna make you happy and stuff like that. So stop it.
And he's only having sex with you when there's plenty of other girls that are just as attractive?
Yeah, I know for a fact.
You really need to get yourself a coach. You need a professional who's already got results. Make sure you're clear what you want.
Yo, that nigga did a good job, though. I respect it.
Listen, man, I sold our dream. Okay.
Bro.
What about you?
Okay.
Last time. This morning.
Don't cap, man.
No, it wasn't this morning. I have not lied yet. So
That's true. So far.
My hat hand is strong, though.
I think it's been almost a week. No, it's been almost a week.
Stop the cap.
Okay.
Why I gotta be capping? I've been,
A
I've
week,
been the
bro?
most truthful one.
A week?
A week. Almost
Come
a
on,
week.
man. You got more than one dude
Almost
you
a week.
smashing? Come on, man.
No, it's been almost a week. I mean,
All right, what about you? When's the last time you smashed Miss DR?
My ex, that was last year in September.
Damn.
Last year?
Stop the cat. Stop the cat, boy. Stop it. Oh my god.
It's not hard.
Pull out the hats, man.
It's not.
It's not hard to not do it.
You see, but I've come to realize most of these girls are into other girls, so they don't count other girls. They only count guys. Because most of the girls sounds like no, but guys.
Also, girls don't count it when they wear a condom.
Yeah,
they don't count
condom.
it when they were drunk.
Or
They
they're
don't
drunk,
count it
yeah.
if it was at a club or a one night stand.
Or
They don't remember
if it sucked.
Yeah,
That's not
it
true.
sucked.
Oh, you count every single body?
Of course I do.
Yeah, me too.
Of course I do. Yeah. I always
Yo, girls be lying about their bodies. Facts. Yo, that is wild. But girls just be lying about their body count. I know everybody heard the J. Cole song. If she said she 4 or 5 days, that means you got to multiply by 3. That's crazy. That's crazy.
exactly.
What's your body count?
oh my god,
11.
Yeah, that's it. Cat.
11 for this month.
Okay, so guys, normally this is the formula.
Chris
You get
is
the number that
crazy.
they give to you, you divide it by 2, right? Multiply it by 7, then add 10.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's your cap.
A lot.
Come on, man. All right.
Wow.
Add it, subtract it.
What about you?
Why? My body count is
Yo, why is it so
definitely
hard?
below 15,
Okay.
but probably more than 9.
So like 11, 12, 14.
A woman will not say.
Okay, so somewhere in that age, in that range. So once again, divide by 2, by 7.
What's your body count?
Mine?
Yeah.
He's holy. He's not gonna say that. I was kidding.
I'll answer this after everyone answers this.
Oh, all right.
What about you?
He gonna give a long.
Like
Yo.
12, 13. I don't really know exactly, but around that.
Why they're all gonna get? They're all gonna give the same amount of answers, like the same amount, like around the same number. I mean, except for like the older woman that's in the corner.
I mean, I've never counted it, like ever.
I write it down.
Do you count everybody?
Huh?
Do you count everybody?
Yeah, boys and girls.
Oh, that's boys and girls?
Yeah.
Bro.
But like, for me, I like to have like a
Connection?
Yeah, no, but it's not like a relationship. Like we're not boyfriends, but I like to just fuck the same person because I already like how he fucks and we already know each other. So
you have like an understanding.
yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Just my husband.
Is your husband?
Oh.
So
You married?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Only male? Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so other girls.
Oh. No, that's right.
Does he watch it? Does he watch the show?
Wait, so you got married as a virgin?
Stop the cat. And girls be having like 15 friends with benefits, like all of them benefiting in some way.
As a man with my only man, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Does your man watch
She's
the
part of
show
the
or no?
1%. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
he knows about this podcast. He's probably watching.
You better not be capping, man. All right. What about you?
I honestly have no idea.
Bro, she ain't get married as no virgin, bro. Come on, man.
Only man?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Proud of you.
Not
Yeah.
probable though.
She's part of that very small percentage.
Was he your high school sweetheart?
I was dealing with girls. So.
Your entire life?
No, he turns you out.
I mean, for sexual wise, yeah.
I don't know, man. Some nigga, you too perfect, man. Some nigga right here. You're too perfect. Okay, so you don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Is it over 50?
No,
No. I wouldn't say
100.
over 50. I've just never actually sat down and counted.
200.
Let's say you could run off that number.
Less than 20.
Okay, so it's not over 9,000?
Cat. Yo. Not the Goku here. Not the. I'm dead.
So like 19.
Could be.
Okay.
I don't know. Rough estimate.
Guys, do the math. Divide by 2
knows?
times
Yeah.
7 plus 10.
Wait, but
Yeah, someone let me know in the chat how much that is.
Oh shit!
Oh, I've given a lot of blowjobs.
Scar tells me definitely 9,000 blowjobs.
Okay.
He wasn't
For
ready
you?
for that. I'd say under 30. I don't know.
So 29?
Yo, ain't no. Listen, hold on. So she got a millionaire or a high earner, and she's not trying to provide him sex, but her body count was the highest so far at the table. Like, what is going on here? Like, and you not trying to give him none? That is crazy. I'm on your ass, shorty. I'm on your ass. Get your shit together.
Sure. I don't know. Last time I counted, it was like
29.
24.
24?
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You're with a 6'1" guy, successful, good looking to some extent. Like I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think
Does he know your body count?
he's never asked, actually.
Good thing.
I don't know.
Okay, what
You don't
about you?
care.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's probably in the triple digits.
Okay.
Wait, who?
So like 200?
Here's how to make a Snapchat
Wait,
ad
hold
in
on,
3
who?
easy steps. Sign up. Upload.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, you know what?
On my mama, what the fuck? What did she just say? She said her shit is in the triple digits. 200. This is disgusting. I would have never thought. Never thought.
I respect the honesty. I respect it, bro. I think to be honest.
Yeah, I would say there's a lot of girls. I mean, some girls even at this table that are
capping,
lying just significantly about their body
Yeah,
count.
capping, man.
I would say if you take an average 21-year-old that's somewhat attractive, bro, easily 50, easily.
Damn.
But a lot of women have self-control, and that's not what they're focused on.
No, they
That's
do
me
not.
personally.
That's
I'm not
true.
focused on having sex with a random man, and I've never been.
I bet. But you did. But you did.
No, even previously.
You've never had a one-night stand?
No. I mean,
Cat. The cap is real, bro. The cat is real. I swear to God. And I just heard some cats fighting outside in the winter. I'm dead.
Top line, you a bottle girl. Come on.
That has nothing to do with it. I've actually
Yeah.
only been a bottle girl for a year, and the whole time I was a bottle girl, I was in a relationship.
So you didn't fuck anybody working as a bottle girl?
No.
Okay.
I mean, shouldn't we
Okay, and I'm going to leave Ukraine. All right.
Shouldn't we add that extra point though that women like to fuck the same fuck?
Exactly.
If it's good though, but if it's trash, they're not gonna do that.
And if their environment is like,
But when I was with my ex, the sex was good. So like that's why I stayed with him. At the end of the day, he was a piece of shit, but like the sex was good. So like, I mean, if you want to be real, like,
okay,
yeah.
So you've never had a 1 night stand?
When I was younger, yeah,
Okay.
I think so. But
I think so.
You think so?
yeah, probably.
See, this is what I don't like, right? And this is like an example. This is what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Girls will go out with their
Mhm.
friends, get lit, and they'll try 1 night stand, but they might be trash or they can't remember. So they're like, no, okay, cool.
I never did that.
I'm saying in general.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll try again. Okay, go out again. Good vibes. He seems pretty cool. It's trash. Damn. All right, you know what? Let me just try it again. Cool. I found a good one. Third time. I'm gonna see what's up. Oh, he's a ladies' man. He's just gonna cheat on me. Next, and they just try until I guess 20, 30 bodies, and then who knows what's next?
So that's why you guys think the body's at 50.
No,
it's
but
because, like-
you don't have to fuck somebody to know if they fuck good. Like,
how would you know?
Because if they fuck a lot, they probably fuck good.
She's the freak.
So if they're a hoe, they probably fuck good.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, chat. This is
I
wild.
don't agree with that at all.
They have a lot of practice.
You can't tell by just like looking though.
You can't.
But you can filter like good. I don't know.
Chat, how y'all feel about that, man? That was crazy. That was crazy, chat. It says nothing funny, but all women laugh. That's why they have no humor. It's crazy because she just told the truth. She said exactly the truth, and they all just laugh. And they all laugh like. And men know this though. Men know like naturally the women body counts are like just high, like, and they're gonna lie off rip. Let's get into this next video, man. Oh shit. Soldier of God, what's this about? What's this about, Sneako? Oh snap! Hold on. I can't play that. I'm sorry. I can't play that one. It is temple effects. All right, let's get into this video. Sneako roast Ava and Adam 22.
Here's Adam 22 and Laba talking about Fuentes.
Or like at TwitchCon, you can't even like get somebody in the frame who's banned off Twitch if while you're streaming at a Twitch event or whatever. So
More
it becomes
people-
this kind of like thing where you could like pop up. and
Essentially just coping about Nick. Two 30-year-old, well, two people in their late 30s who are too afraid of a conversation with Nick, who's 24 years
press
old.
somebody, boom, you're banned. I'm in your video. Yeah. Weird. But how do you feel about us sitting down and having a conversation with Nick Fuente?
Yo, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe, hit the like button, and go follow me on Rumble. You see my Rumble right here. Pat203 on Rumble. I got a bunch of videos on Rumble. I think I'm gonna start live streaming up there soon. I think that's like one of my big things because I could be more open and stuff like that. Yeah, you know how the tube is.
And do you think that it's productive for people like Destiny or I to have conversations with people who are kind of white nationalists?
I'm of the mindset that folks should talk to whoever they want to talk to. I think if the topic is serious, then approach it with a serious amount of preparation. That's the only thing. So I don't think there's an issue with speaking with him, but if he's going to come on and say a bunch of wild stuff, you got to be able to know the material.
What's wild? Listen. I'm gonna say I don't believe majority. I don't side with majority of the stuff Nick says. Like I don't like it. Doesn't make sense. I don't like it. And I say I would debate him like because a lot of this shit don't make sense. I will poke holes through all the shit he says.
And you got to be able to rebut it to some degree. Or if you don't feel comfortable with it, then
if you don't feel comfortable with it,
saying what is who you're bringing on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But that's
Someone's
Sneako
gonna come
boy.
to me and say, I want to have a full-length conversation with you about how Israel's the greatest nation on earth and they're doing nothing wrong. I'm like, I'm not mad at that, but
Right.
you at least have to have some of the Palestinian narrative in there, or else it just sounds like you shilling. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I felt like, you know, when I see Destiny doing it, I don't have any qualms with him doing it at all because he's so like ready to take on whatever his ideas are. With me, it felt kind of futile because it's like I'm just talking to somebody where this is their whole wheelhouse. Like they've spent their whole fucking life preparing to have this conversation with.
and you want to call him racist and you don't know how to, because when you actually sit down in a conversation with him, you're like, oh shit, everything I was told was a lie. That's why every single one of these people, Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, Laba, Adam, they can't speak with him. They're afraid of a conversation. Jadion too. They're afraid to talk to him because they're like, shit, this guy's kind of likable. I'm supposed to hate him, huh? I can't reply. I don't know any of this material. I think I've been brainwashed to think he's wrong, but I have no reasons to back it up.
Simpletons like me who don't know anything about race realism, right? Yeah. So it just felt like kind of useless in the sense of like, you know, getting a million.
Yo, but so they make these excuses. They're making these excuses on why they're not good at debating. Just period. Like they could debate some stupid shit, like some wild stupid shit, but when some stuff like kind of has like material that kind of make that, let me say not make sense, because I don't like none of the stuff that Nick says, and I can debate him easily, like about any of the stuff, the race realism stuff, the difference between us, and all like majority of his views, like. And I'm not here to say I'm not left. I'm a left wing person. I'm not a liberal. Like I think I'm definitely red pill. Say I'm more far right, a little bit right. I don't know about far right, but you get what I'm saying, because I am a little brown, but
Comments about how likable he is and everything, and I can't even deny it. Yeah, he's kind of a likable guy, even though he's got some ideas I don't agree with. But it feels kind of like
saying that or not.
Yeah, right. I know.
I'm crazy.
But it's like, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, damn, okay, did I just do my part to sort of like make being racist seem chill to people?
Yeah,
you know,
probably.
Yeah.
Nick's not racist. You didn't see, these are two bots sitting in here saying bot shit, even in their late 30s. And this is what's going to stay on YouTube. And no offense, I mean, Adam's a cool guy, but to just go, well, he's racist. All these words are just used to silence people. And they are at this age and don't realize that. Always look into people who are labeled as misogynistic, racist, anti.
nah. Nick did say the N-word on stream, and I'm not gonna act like that's okay. It's not okay. It's not. I don't think he could do it, but I'm not gonna say like, yo, like that's a good thing for like all white people should just say the N-word. Nah, I don't think, like, I don't want to get into the race stuff, but I just don't think he should say it. I shouldn't even be saying it. I know that. But yeah, we can't have a word after all the trauma our people have been through. You can't give us a word. It's a word, right? Damn. That's what I'm saying. But all right.
Semitic, incel, any of these words that they use, well, cancel you, you're a crazy conspiracy theorist, you're a crazy racist. Look into what the fuck they're actually saying. In my experience, 99% of the time, they're truthful people. This shit happened to Alex Jones, to Ye, to Trump, to Andrew Tate, and now Nick Fuentes. And these people are professional commentary channels, professional podcasters, and they can't see through that bullshit.
Probably. Yeah. And I had a couple black guys with me, and one of them was sucking his dick, and the other one, AD did what he could, but it wasn't, you know.
Yeah,
none of us were ready to really
exactly
take him on, you know.
That was my chief issue. Like, I remember when Sneako did it the first time, I'm like, yo, get this young, because I don't know what the fuck. I was there with Jidon, and we're just chatting, and all of a sudden, this dude's out here talking about, well, listen, the reason why black people have lower IQ, I was like, bro, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
Yeah, laugh, but you can't even argue it. At least be able to argue what he's talking about. What are you, 10 years older, and you got to leave a Discord call? Pussy. You're a professional Discord all day long sitting in Discord chats, but then someone who you inherently disagree with comes in, you don't know what to say, so you just leave. Pussy.
I've never even read up on any of this literature, but I'm
Right.
not going to sit here and get emotional and start screaming at him because then you look stupid. So
Right.
I like this. You could take the conversation. Then I went from there, and then he did a good job of like combating that research because I was not familiar, nor did I really want to be interested in it.
You know what? Wait. You're not interested in somebody who disagrees with you? How, bro? This is what you can't trust all these people. How are you gonna listen to a commentator who doesn't even want to look into shit that challenges his entire worldview?
It's such a technical conversation once you start to really get into it.
Absolutely.
Because from what I've gathered, there isn't really much disagreement about the fact that there are discrepancies in IQ between races. What's up for debate is why that is the case and if IQ is even a good way of measuring intelligence.
You see how Adam just agreed with the race realism take, but he said it in a nice, I'm high right now, friendly tone, and now Lob is sitting here not challenging it. But when Nick Fuentes is abrasive and doesn't care about your feelings, you get triggered, you got to run away from a call.
In general, which is, again, very much not a conversation that is worth having aside from the data and the facts.
But think about how it looks optically as well,
Yeah.
right? Like, okay, well, you're a white man.
If I made this my thing.
Hey, I'll be honest, like, you're a white man. I mean, you got two black dudes sitting here.
Yeah.
You brought this white dude who's like part of this party, and then he's just telling like, well, listen, black people, the reason why you guys have Laura, it looks crazy.
So then debate.
It looks wild. And that's like one of my chief issues with Sneako one time is like, I'd had a conversation. I'm like, listen, you can have conversation with whoever you want. Just don't bring them on when I'm on because I don't really want to have these conversations. And I look crazy because I can't refute it. So I look stupid.
Right.
And like 15
stupid
minutes later, this motherfucker brings him on. I'm like, you retard. So
I'm the retard, but you're too stupid to talk.
I don't think people shouldn't have this conversation. I think he should have a space to be able to talk about it.
Just not with me because I can't say anything. But
Tricked him. That's funny though. A little funny.
If he's gonna be talking about these like really edge kind of topics, and
That is really
he
edgy.
can't be just in front of folks who don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, because I felt kind of dumb because it's like my things that I brought up.
look at the effect he has on people. This is why I'm really saying, remember this. If anybody could save America, it's Nick Fuentes. I don't have a lot of hope for this country, but that's one guy who has the charisma to do it, who has the intelligence to do it, who really knows what's going on, who's polarizing and well-spoken enough. Nick Fuentes could run and win. And seeing how these people are just can't even comprehend what he's talking.
Nick Fuentes is way too young though. And Nick can't run for like another 20 years. You have to be a certain age to run for president. You have to be like, I think at least 40, something like that. 45, maybe. Something like that. I know Joe Biden's too old. Way too old. That way too old.
Talking about that much older than him. Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, Adam, Abba, all 10 years older. Can't even handle a conversation. That guy's gonna make waves. I'm proud of him.
He did such a good job dismantling him because I'm like, oh, what about this clip of you, comparing? He said that a white woman having sex with a dog would be on a similar level of degeneracy to a white woman having sex with a black man.
Yeah, I don't believe
Super
that.
fucked up statement, but
I don't believe that. Not one bit. I don't believe that. I would debate him on Rumble. I would debate him. Yeah, I don't believe that. And it's I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, what I
he
said.
makes the argument of like, bro, I was 18 and it was like leaked audio or something. It's like he has everything on deck to be able to contextualize every bad thing he ever said to make it sound not that bad.
Yeah.
And then it ultimately, like, yeah, everything that I brought up that I had written down from looking at the Southern Poverty Law Center website was basically just like frivolous. It's not like they're not like in-depth critiques of his worldview. They're just like sound bites of like, oh, look at this one offensive thing you said. AD's like, you said that black people don't jog. And I immediately knew what he meant because it was like previously Nick had a conversation.
Black people don't jog. Shut the come. Black people jog.
I
You
jog.
put lemons on. You see black people like.
I jog. Stop the cat, bro. I jog. I jog. Every Monday I go to the gym. I jog on the treadmill for half a mile, and then I run 3 miles or 2.5 miles, and then I run half of that mile, another half of a mile with my hands up. So I jog. Stop it.
In the hood, put on their New Balance Rainbow Marathon sneaker. When the last time you see black people get ready to go to a marathon? Yeah, I'm gonna go run a 5K. When I say that, hey, we're getting ready to run the marathon this weekend. What race is that person? Is it a black dude? Come on. Oh, well, that's you're generalizing. You're generalizing. Everybody generalizes. You're just not allowed to when it triggers you.
About Ahmaud Arbery and how he wasn't really jogging.
I find Sneako so funny, man. They be wild up by him. I find that shit so hilarious.
Jogging in that neighborhood, and he was actually there to steal or whatever the fuck. And it was like, you know, it's a soundbite.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and I didn't do any better. Like, we just didn't really like bring any gas to the fire.
I think you don't want to operate on gotchas. You don't want to be like, I'm going to get you with this. And I think it is good when people are well researched on their topics, even if it's stuff that you think is abhorrent or whatever.
Chat, Nick just texted me right now, and I can't. Oh my God, the shit that's gonna come on stream soon. Can I get some W's? I can't tell you. But Nick just texted me the dopest shit of all time. I can't tell you yet, but let's go. Give me some. Just trust me. Give me some W's right now. Yo!
I think there should be a space where people can discuss these difficult topics and then be in depth about it, but it has to be across from people who know what they're talking about. And I understand what you were trying to do, but you were trying to represent the other side and be able to get that and like, oh, I got you on this. But it's a poor way to have a conversation with somebody who's extremely well read on any topic.
Right, because, and that's the thing.
Look at these. Yeah, these people are. Nick's too smart for me. I need to be more intellectually prepared for this debate.
Nick Fuentes, he's so canceled that it's like kind of hard to like find like a good critique of him, or like, you know, to even find too much documentation about like his career or whatever.
It's not that hard. You just have to know what is it you're looking for when it's discussion. If
Yeah.
he's having a long form 2-hour discussion in regards to like Russia and Crimea or whatever,
Right.
he's probably got a lot of historical facts
Yeah, I have
wrong.
no business wading into that.
But exactly. So if you don't know it, then you just don't talk about it. That's why I wouldn't sit across from a bunch of people to have conversations. I'm like, this is not my wheelhouse. I'm not gonna just sit here and like just have a whole rant in front of my audience and then I look crazy just standing there like, yeah, sure, brother.
Yeah.
So
But it's like like if I were to give somebody advice on how to be a content creator, a big part of the advice is basically to take strong stances. You need to have an opinion.
Yeah.
New album comes out. If you want to talk about rap, you better not get on camera and say, "Yeah, shit was cool. It was cool. It was dope. I like it." No, you got to have something to say. You got to feel something.
Speed going wild.
You gotta Speed give that anger, he give that real life energy. That's why I think doing reactions is good, because I can always give my input on stuff, like on the way I feel. And I know a lot of people reside with the way I feel. And yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. When you think about it, it's crazy. Yeah. You gotta have a strong opinion, a strong stance on stuff like that. You gotta be smart. Especially because I'm streaming, so you got to be smart with your words. You might trip up. You might stutter. That's okay. But just think. Just go with the roll. Go with the flow.
All the time I should speak. Shout out to him. Great job becoming the biggest YouTuber. That's amazing. People like those extreme reactions. So
Right.
That's good.
But then for us, it's like I also feel like there's an important thing where if you want to be taken serious intellectually, you have to be willing to admit what you're not really educated about and what you don't deserve to really have a strong perspective on, and stuff like that. It takes a lot of courage as a content creator to be like, listen, like this is just not my wheelhouse, so I'm kind of defer to other people but that it makes your perspective a lot less useless on there. But there also is a market. There's a lot of dummies out there who are like famous right-wing commentators and like famous left-wing commentators too. Look at the fucking Young Turks. It's like they're just like giving like boneheaded versions of that side's tribalism.
Yeah.
And that appeals to some people. Destiny's very like complicated. It's like very, very in depth. I understand.
You became a big fan, huh?
I am, but I just also understand why he's probably not.
Okay, I'm bored. Chat, I'm about to get out.
I like Destiny's content. I don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, but like his stuff is so much, like so many people come on, like jump into these things. Like that's going on in the world, like, and it's like a melting, like it's just different, like hard to explain.
Out here, I got a triple date tonight, and trust me, big things coming. You didn't get it right in the chat, but there's a lot of good things coming. Anybody who believes in truth, who believes in the America First movement, the soldiers of God are coming back, bro. Trust me. Big things coming.
Proud of
You didn't
you,
get it
boy.
right. You didn't get it right.
Proud of you.
But the Groypers are going to be very, very happy. Everybody on Cozy, everybody on Rumble, you're going to be very happy. Peace out. Be safe. Bob and Weave, follow God. I love you. Goodbye. See you on Fresh. I think it's going to be on Fresh's stream. Let's go! Oh my God! I can't wait to fucking tell you, chat. Yo! No. Yo! And I just was planning to react to this. America first! America first!
Yo, how y'all feel about that, man? How you feel about that, chat? Hey, yo, chat, that's it for today, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Thanks for the love. Mo be it. Thanks for the back and forth. See y'all tomorrow. Have a nice day.